Ever ventured off the beaten path, and suddenly felt that eerie chill when you stumble upon the unexpected? It's almost like the universe's way of reminding us we're never truly alone. From remnants of the past to perplexing relics, let's dive into the most jaw-dropping discoveries made in the most unlikely of places. Will they pique your curiosity or send shivers down your spine? Let's find out. Number 1. Classic cars and a plane in the middle of the forest. For all the automobile aficionados and art enthusiasts tuning in, have I got a story that intertwines both worlds in the most unexpected setting, a secluded forest. Picture this. A forest explorer, wandering through the untouched wilderness, stumbles upon a scene straight out of a dream, or perhaps a movie. Hidden among the trees lies a treasure trove of 50 classic cars, each with its own story etched into its rusting frame. And just when you think it couldn't get any more surreal, amidst these automotive relics sits a plane, its propellers a silent testament to flights never taken. But wait, there's more. A British K6 phone booth and a fragment of the Berlin Wall, both dating back to the pivotal year of 1950, add to this eclectic mix. Now, you might be thinking, how did these vintage vehicles and historic artifacts end up in a forest? Well, it's not the result of decades of neglect or a secret car enthusiast's hideaway. Instead, it's an intentional and thought-provoking work of art created by Michael Freck, a German millionaire with a penchant for electric sports cars and timeless classics. To celebrate his 50th birthday in 2000, Freck curated this unique collection, sourcing 50 cars from the year of his birth and arranging them in this forest sanctuary. But his intentions went beyond mere celebration. Freck wanted to create a form of natural art, allowing the elements to gradually reclaim these man-made machines, blending industrial history with the organic beauty of nature. So, to all the car lovers out there, what classic car would you leave behind as a piece of art? And for the art lovers, how does this unconventional gallery challenge your perceptions of art and nature? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. The Silent People. Picture this. You're cruising along a highway in the tranquil night, the road stretching endlessly before you. Suddenly, your car starts to falter, the engine giving out a final sigh before you coast to a stop on the side of the road. Now, as you look around, trying to make sense of your surroundings, your eyes catch a surreal sight. Dozens of figures standing silently in a field. At first glance, you might feel a shiver down your spine, but worry not, you've just encountered the silent people of Finland. In the peaceful settings of northern Finland, amidst sprawling fields, the silent people stand in formation, an art installation that has become a part of the local lore. Created by artist Reijo Kila in the late 20th century, these scarecrow-like figures are meticulously arranged in rows and columns, dressed in weathered clothing and topped with heads made of peat. The attire, aged by the elements, adds a layer of mystique to this enigmatic congregation. While the artist has kept the true meaning behind the silent people a closely guarded secret, it hasn't stopped people from speculating and interpreting the installation in myriad ways. Some view these motionless figures as a representation of the Finnish soul, resilient, contemplative, and profoundly connected to nature. Others see a chilling sight, especially when encountered unexpectedly at night, and describe the installation as downright eerie. There are also interpretations that delve into societal commentary, seeing the uniformity of the silent people as a reflection of societal pressures to conform, suppressing individuality and uniqueness. Yet, others believe that the silent people pay homage to the land itself, standing tall amidst the vast fields under the Nordic sky, creating a visual impact that's both haunting and mesmerizing. No matter what interpretation resonates with you, one thing is clear: the silent people have become an integral part of the Finnish landscape, evoking a wide range of emotions and thoughts from all who encounter them. Number 3. Cavern of Lost Souls. Picture this. You're navigating the rugged terrains of North Wales, with adventure in your heart and a bit of uncertainty in your path. Perhaps the map you're trusting isn't as reliable as you thought. Or, more likely, your mobile service has decided to take a temporary hiatus. And then, amidst the solitude and the wilderness, you find it, a cave that seems like it's straight out of a dystopian novel, a flooded mine that has become the final resting place for a collection of rusted, out-of-commission cars. Welcome to the Cavern of Lost Souls. This isn't your typical junkyard. Oh no, it's housed within the confines of an old slate mine, and it has a story to tell. The Garwin slate mine, to be exact, which opened its doors in the early 1800s and saw intermittent activity until it finally ceased operations in 1971. With demand for slate dwindling, the mine found itself redundant, but it wasn't left forgotten. Over time, this secluded spot transformed, becoming an unofficial dumping ground for these automotive relics. Now, you must be curious. How did these cars end up here? Well, the journey of these vehicles from the roads to this subterranean graveyard remains shrouded in mystery. But one thing's for sure, they found an eerie sort of tranquility in the heart of this Welsh cave. So, to our explorers and auto enthusiasts watching, What do you make of this unconventional car cemetery? And to anyone who's ever found something unexpectedly beautiful in the most unexpected places, share your stories in the comments below. Number 4. Woman in a tree. Discovering a woman's body encased within a tree trunk is certainly not an everyday occurrence, and it's definitely not something you'd anticipate. Picture the astonishment of construction workers at the Cavern school complex in Zurich, unearthing the ancient remains of a Celtic woman who lived around 2,200 years ago during the Iron Age. This was no ordinary woman. Adorned in a woolen dress, shawl, and a sheepskin coat, her attire speaks volumes about her lifestyle. The absence of signs of physical labor on her bones suggests she led a life of comfort, a rarity in those times. Sweet treats were her indulgence, a luxury few could afford. Adorned with bronze bracelets, an exquisite bronze belt chain, and iron accessories, she radiated high societal status. But here's a captivating twist: she was a local. Analysis of her bones indicates she spent her life right there in Zurich. Imagine standing on the same ground where someone from 2,200 years ago once lived. And yet, the mystery deepens. Not far from her resting place, merely 260 feet away, another burial site was discovered. Who was this man buried so close to her? Were their lives intertwined in some way? As researchers strive to unravel the secrets of these past settlers and their connections, we're left to ponder and piece together the life stories of these ancient individuals. Who were they? And what stories could they share from their time? Number 5. World War II bomb. In the quiet municipality of Duplia in northern Slovenia, a leisurely treasure hunt game transformed into a nerve-wracking adventure back in 2017. A local father, out and about with his children, was exploring with a metal detector, expecting to find perhaps old coins or relics. However, what they unearthed was far from a typical buried treasure. It was an enormous 550 lb American bomb dating back to World War II. Now, let's pause for a moment. Imagine the shock and disbelief on their faces as they slowly realized the gravity of their discovery. It's not every day that one stumbles upon a piece of history, especially one with such potential danger. The family, blissfully unaware of the peril they had just dug up, even took it home. This story brings to light a crucial point for all the budding treasure hunters and metal detector enthusiasts out there. The vast landscapes of countries involved in World War II, including the United States, are scattered with remnants of the past, some of which are unexploded bombs lying dormant beneath the surface. Over the years, there have been numerous instances where these deadly artifacts were found in the most unexpected places, from construction sites to farmlands. So, what should one do if they ever find themselves in a similar situation? First and foremost, resist the urge to take it home as a souvenir. Instead, immediately alert the authorities. A bomb squad, with their expertise, can swiftly and safely handle the situation, ensuring that the explosive is removed without any harm. Now, I'm curious to know your thoughts. Have you ever come across something unexpected while out exploring? Or perhaps you're a metal detector enthusiast with some stories of your own? Now it's time for today's topic. In the heart of a vast, desolate desert, a videographer set out to capture the essence of his first solo road trip, hoping to seize the beauty of the landscape from an aerial view with his drone. As he navigated the drone through the open skies, anticipating scenic shots and picturesque landscapes, he stumbled upon a sight that was as startling as it was unexpected. Lined up in perfect rows, right there in the middle of nowhere, were several tanks. Yes, you heard it right, tanks. Armored vehicles, typically associated with military might and combat, sat silently under the open sky, creating a surreal and chilling tableau. The videographer, who had set out with expectations of capturing the serene beauty of the landscape, was now face to face with a scene straight out of an action movie. But the surprises didn't end there. Amidst the mechanical giants, a lone figure stood, looking up directly at the drone. Caught in the act, the videographer realized that he was no longer the observer, but the observed. With his heart probably pounding in his chest, he made the split-second decision to steer the drone away, leaving the mysterious desert tableau behind, and with it, a slew of unanswered questions. Now, I turn to you, dear viewers. What do you think he stumbled upon? A forgotten military training ground, or perhaps something more clandestine? Share your thoughts, theories, and speculations in the comments below. Number 6. Massive Boneyard. Situated amidst the arid expanse of Tucson, Arizona, the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base's Aerospace Maintenance and Regeneration Group, affectionately dubbed the Boneyard, stands as a testament to the cycles of military aviation. With its sprawling 2,600 acres, this site serves as the final sanctuary for thousands of retired military aircraft, their once powerful wings and fuselages now at rest under the relentless desert sun. This extraordinary facility was established following World War II, strategically utilizing Arizona's arid climate to stave off rust and deterioration. Here, these metallic giants find their repose, preserved for potential future utility or to be harvested for parts, sustaining their airborne brethren still in active duty. Meanwhile, others are meticulously dismantled and recycled, their components given new life in various capacities. As one drives by or perhaps catches a glimpse from above, the Boneyard unveils a panorama that is as staggering as it is unexpected. An endless sea of aircraft in silent repose, a tangible echo of aviation history. It's a site that intertwines the past and the present, the active and the retired, the preserved and the recycled. For those with a long-standing fascination with aviation, the Boneyard is not just a sight to behold but an experience, an exploration of aviation's cyclical journey. And for those lucky enough to find themselves in the vicinity of Tucson, the Boneyard graciously opens its gates, offering guided tours that provide a unique insight into this airborne realm of rest and rejuvenation. So, if the world of aircraft has ever captured your imagination, this is a journey well worth taking, a chance to walk among giants and explore the chapters of aviation history etched into the metal and memories of these incredible machines. Number 7. Forgotten Arrows. Embarking on a journey across the United States, whether by car or through the lens of a drone soaring high above, unveils a mysterious and fascinating chapter of aviation history right beneath our feet. Have you ever noticed gigantic white arrows etched into the landscape, visible even from the skies above? These aren't mere whimsical creations. They are historical relics from a bygone era. Back in the days when the idea of GPS was still in the realm of science fiction, pilots of the U.S. Postal Service, navigating old army planes, depended on these grand arrows to crisscross the nation delivering mail. Originating from the post-World War I era, this ingenious navigation system was established in 1924, with arrows spaced approximately every 10 miles along airmail routes. Each arrow, originally painted a vibrant yellow, was paired with a 50-foot tower crowned with a spinning light, ensuring visibility from high altitudes. Yet, as the world turned and technology evolved, the advent of radios during the onset of World War II rendered these arrows obsolete. They were left behind, their stories fading into the sands of time. These arrows, once vital navigational aids, now stand as silent witnesses to a transformative period in postal history. Today, knowing their backstory transforms these arrows from mysterious anomalies into meaningful landmarks. So, as you journey through the isolated expanses of the country, keep your eyes peeled for these historic arrows. They are not just relics, but tangible connections to the adventurous spirit of early aviators. And before we delve deeper, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our fascinating journeys into the past. Your support helps us uncover more hidden gems and share their stories with you. Number 8. Viaduct in the middle of the jungle. Have you ever stumbled upon an architectural marvel that's so unconventional, it stops you right in your tracks? Enter the Viaduct Petros, a remarkable structure located in the lush landscapes of Brazil. Viaducts, by design, typically serve to bridge gaps, connecting two distinct points while soaring over rivers or valleys. Yet, Viaduct Petros breaks the mold with its unique, semicircular arc that unexpectedly terminates midair. A sight to behold, indeed. Now, you might be wondering, why does it end abruptly? Is it an incomplete project or a forgotten relic of the past? Surprisingly, it's neither. This viaduct is intentionally designed to stand alone in the wilderness, surrounded by an expanse of verdant trees. Its peculiar form isn't a result of any construction blunders. Rather, it fulfills a very specific purpose. This concrete giant serves as an overpass for pipelines owned by Petróleo Brasileiro S.A., or Petrobras, a state-controlled oil giant in Brazil. The design ensures that the pipeline can gracefully cross over a railway line, necessitating its rise and fall, without needing to connect to roads or pathways on either end. It's a calculated move, a piece of industrial choreography set against the backdrop of nature. To the locals, the Viaduct Petros is a familiar landmark, seamlessly integrated into their daily lives. But for the uninitiated, it stands as a testament to human ingenuity, a peculiar and unexpected treasure amidst the trees. So, what do you think about this architectural anomaly? Share your thoughts and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more intriguing discoveries from around the world. Which of these unexpected discoveries intrigued you the most? Let me know in the comments, and if any of you guys have your own unexpected find in the middle of nowhere, feel free to share it. I'll see you in the next video.